Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. We are here once again with Mr. Mike Steffe from the Tri-County YMCA over in Ferdinand, and we're very excited to have you today. You've got a lot of big news to kind of talk about today, so very fun stuff.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Kaitlyn. It's been a busy few weeks, months, years. Always busy at the YMCA.
So before we kind of head into the YMCA's future, I'd love to hear about some past events that you guys have had. You've had a lot going on over the Halloween season and all that fun stuff.
That's right. So we had our Monster Dash on October 28th. Had about 125 walker runners. Changed our course up a little bit this year due to some construction, but all in all, thought it was one of the best, most fun 5Ks that we've ever had. A lot of people dressed up in costume. It ended up being a great day weather-wise. So everybody just had a really fun time. So great vibe going on, and it was cool.
And of course, I attended Ladies' Night, and it was very full of lots of ladies getting their shopping on. But it was very diverse for a consumer standpoint.
It was. We've evolved a little bit with Ladies' Night, and Jenna Brandis does a good job helping us put that together with a good variety of vendors, from food vendors to crafts to direct sales and things like that. So we did move that up 1 week this year, and seems like it went over really well. So we were happy with the turnout, and the raffle went great, and I think the vendors were all happy, and so that's what it's all about.
All I know is it was getting closer and closer to 5:30, and everybody who walked in the front of the Y was like, "Oh my, that's the line!" It went all the way around. So the ladies are dedicated to Ladies' Night.
Yeah, I think about 4:45 was the first people in line. So
wow.
Have to get those swag bags right away. So
they were very nice bags too, I will say.
So, good.
And so, of course, you guys always have events going on and whatnot, but the main exciting news that you put out this week has been about this lovely addition that you have coming to the Ferdinand location.
That's right. So we're going to be adding about 3,400 square feet to the north side of our building. Primary purpose of that is going to be for a therapy pool. So it's going to be a 15 by 27 foot pool, 4.5 feet deep, kind of warm water, geared for exercise, personal training, rehab. We'll be able to do group exercise classes in there. We'll even be able to do swim lessons.
Yeah.
But it's kind of really geared toward those who have mobility issues or need the water for rehab, or to just kind of help keep them loosened up and ready to go.
And then also with that addition, you are also working on adding a little community center and a stretching area and some other fun amenities, right?
Yeah, so, still some things to be finalized, but we're definitely going to be adding a sauna. We're going to have some type of cold treatment, looking at some options right now. The front area will have a little private area for stretching or personal training again, or rehab. And then on the exterior of the building, we're going to be able to create kind of a nice little patio area. It's going to be kind of at the junction of the community center, the Clem Mary Lange YMCA, and then also the Ferdinand Library.
Yeah.
So kind of a place where people can gather and before or after they take part in a class.
Yeah, so of course, the YMCA at this location has been expanding. You recently had an expansion done in 2021. So getting something this big and continuing to add to that, how does that make you feel, or just to see the progress?
Yeah, it's great. I couldn't be more happy about our expansion. The support from the community is really what makes it all happen. So this project came together pretty quickly over the course of probably a year or so, but I think it's a very specific project and meets a very specific need. And our members that I've talked to over the last couple of days have just been over the moon happy about it. Can't wait to get into that pool or the sauna or whatever it is. So we're anxiously awaiting the beginning of construction, and then I guess anxiously awaiting the opening of the new therapy pool addition.
Very exciting. I know, I mean, you said it, there's a lot of excitement, so we're excited to see it happen.
Yeah, so, it's kind of a unique feature in the area, and we wanted to try to be a little bit innovative with it, and Also opportunity for those who are maybe working with physical therapists or home therapists or things like that to be able to use that space to get some aquatic exercise and rehab in.
Yes, and with that, of course, the YMCA is never not busy, so there's some upcoming events that you guys have in the next month or so, right?
Yeah, so, the first big thing that we have coming up is our Future Hoopers, first and second grade basketball league. Our Kinder Kicker soccer program is just ending, so we're going to follow that up with first and second grade basketball. Sign-ups are due by November 18th. November 20th will be the evaluation period. Future Hoopers is set up to have practice on Thursdays and games on Saturday mornings. So if you have a first or second grader, boy or girl, we invite you to come sign up for our Future Hoopers program.
And so those games on Saturday, is that just against their peers then?
Yep. So they will, hopefully we'll have 4 to 6 teams in the boys division and the same in the girls division, and then they will play kind of a schedule against each other, and we'll make it feel like a real game for those kids and have some officials and run the scoreboard and kind of get them introduced to, what it's like to play in a real school or basketball game.
Pre-Hoopers, Future Hoopers, that's what it's called, of course, but kind of just that step beforehand, and it gets them a little bit more information, gets them a little more acquainted to it, and it lets them kind of experience and see if they like it or not. That's
right. So I know, even second graders now are, have opportunities to go play together in tournaments and things like that. So really want to give them the intro and learn more about the rules, but still practicing the fundamentals and being good teammates and some of the qualities that we like to try to instill in the kids.
Yes, and registration is required on the website, right?
Either at the website or you can stop by and do it too, or give us a call and we can sign you up over the phone.
Multiple options, so flexible for everybody. And with that, the YMCA offers discounts for people who are members, right?
Absolutely, yep. So you do not have to be a member of the Y to participate in the programs, but it does give you a discount for our programs.
So plenty of options for those first and second graders. So another thing you guys have coming up in December is this Nutrition for Teens course, right?
Yeah, so this is a new one for us. Logan Ayer is our certified personal trainer and nutrition coach. Logan is a former collegiate soccer player. So this class is going to be on Wednesday nights starting December 6th. And it's going to be geared toward teens, 13 to 18, to talk to them about nutrition, whether they're an athlete or whether they're struggling with putting on weight or losing weight. Logan will have a nice, well-rounded program to kind of help them out and learn the effects of some of the different things that they eat and consume and how that affects either their weight or their athletic performance.
Yeah, I mean, for kids, they're learning and getting more comfortable with their body and everything. So being able to teach them, what you put in is what you're going to get out of it is super, super helpful too. And hopefully this is a new class to you guys. So hopefully there's a lot of great turnout. Yeah,
we think so. Kids are all different. So like I said, some of them struggle putting on weight and some of them struggle with keeping weight off. And sometimes they're just so active that they can't maintain a weight. Mm-hmm. So Logan's going to help you kind of balance your activity with your eating and drinking too is so important nowadays with energy drinks and all the calories that can be consumed as well.
I mean, just again, me being a consumer, I didn't realize how much sodium was in those energy or the sports drinks and stuff, and you have to watch that.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes things are marketed as sports drinks and even, supplements and things like that the kids can buy. So want to make sure that you're doing what's best for yourself.
So, of course, lots of great kids' activities as we roll into winter and the indoor time and, winter breaks coming up. So there's plenty of opportunities there. But, of course, the Y is still open for adults and those senior folks and all that stuff, right?
That's right. So as we get into the dark, early gray days of winter, it's nice to have a place to come do some indoor activities, whether that's in the morning or in through the evening or even after hours.
Yes.
We have space available. So we've seen several pickleball players kind of migrate inside and a lot of people who maybe walk outside after work now can't because it gets dark so early, coming back inside. So the Y is a great place to check out for your indoor activities.
Yeah, and of course, if you want any information about membership or events coming up or anything like that, what's the best way to reach out to the Y?
Yeah, our website, Tri-County YMCA.org. Our Facebook page is very active, but the best way is to be a member and receive our newsletter and be an active member and come by the facility. And we have, display screens around with what's going on and everything. So, from ladies' night to blood drives to programs for kids to senior programs to our new therapy pool edition, really a lot of information that we pass out for people to take part in.
And there's always something new for everybody.
That's right. We try to always keep things operational and always try to keep adding new things to kind of spice things up a little bit.
That's what we like to see. That's the Tri-County YMCA is for, of course, the community and all those who use it. So we appreciate, of course, everything that you guys are doing, and, of course, best of luck on this new edition. Very exciting stuff. Thanks.
Can't wait to talk about it on future segments.
Yes, we will be anxiously awaiting the updates, but we'll be really excited when all the construction starts coming through, just like you guys will be.
Absolutely, yep.
Well, we appreciate you, of course, as per always, coming in to talk about the YMCA.
Yeah.
And of course, if anyone wants more information, visit TriCountyYMCA.org. Go stop in and see the lovely folks who always have a smile on their face, or give them a call. And this is your 18 WJTS in.form with the Tri-County YMCA, and we are local people watching local people.